me a little nap. I'm ready to do a stream and answer your questions now. Let's see what happens. In my studio. I'm still a little tired, but I'm pretty good, you know. So let's see if we got some people that come in. I'm gonna leave the light on so y'all can see who it is. We tried a different title. Who is this man? Let's ask him questions, you know. See if that helps. I don't know if it will, but, you know. We'll see what happens, you know. Should be a pretty good day today. You know, it should be a good day. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. I'm kind of tired today. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tired. It's kind of cloudy outside right now, yo. It's kind of cloudy, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if things get better or not, you know. It's 6:14 in the morning, pretty early by some people's standards. Okay? But you know, that's how we roll. This is the Crisco Show, and this is how we go. Let's go. Cajuns basketball today, men's basketball. I'm not sure who they're playing, but it's at noon. We got a lot of things going on today. It is January the 3rd, 2026. Situations, man. Situations. Got some things to discuss with y'all once we get some people in here about the 3-minute mark. All right, there we go. Now we got 5. All right. The first thing I want to know, the first topic is going to be for you LSU fans. I'm going to have some questions for y'all, and y'all and vice versa can have questions for me. And I want to know from you LSU fans, are you excited about Lane Kiffin coming to LSU? I am. I'm really excited about Lane. But I don't... What's up, Big Joe? But I don't get the same exact feeling that all LSU fans are excited as me. So, what's up, Chris? Good morning, Chris. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey, Miss Candy. Hey, Mr. Chip. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Good to see y'all. What's up, Miss Donna? Good to see everybody. Good to see the crew. Good to see the crew in the house, you know. And hope y'all are having a great morning. Hopefully y'all I'm feeling a little tired. Hopefully y'all got y'all a little something to eat. What's up, Kelly? How y'all doing this morning? Good to see y'all. I posted a bunch of pictures on the Facebook page. Hopefully y'all enjoyed seeing all the pictures. I think y'all did. I saw y'all comment. What's up, Jacob Dean? Even Jacob Dean's here. What's up, Jacob? I didn't even recognize you, man. You doing okay? You doing good, Jacob? We're gonna see if we get some folks in here. Hey, good, man, good. Yeah. Everything's been going pretty good. You know, yesterday was another good day, and today is gonna be another good day, and hopefully tomorrow too. Hey, Real Young Citrus, you're the man I need to talk to. Or one of the people I really need to talk to. So I want to share something with you. So I went yesterday to the gymnastics event in LSU, and I talked with a few fans, a few people that I'd never met in my life, and who knows if I'll meet again. But I asked them about the Lane Kiffin hire, and I didn't exactly get the feedback that I was hoping for, Real Young Citrus. So I'm asking you, as my fellow LSU fan, what are your thoughts on the Kiffin hire? Are you as excited as I am? Are you kind of hesitant? We gave him a lot of money to come here. We still paying on. We just finished with Coach O's payment. So Coach O is out there looking for a job, and Brian Kelly, we're paying on his contract. So we're paying on two coaches. We were paying on three, but that's kind of beside the point. But that's my question for you, Real Young Citrus. Are you excited for Lane Kiffin, that what he potentially can do here? Are you hesitant? Do you think it was a good or bad hire? I mean, what are your whole thoughts on Lane Kiffin? Hey, we got 21 in here, by the way. Thank y'all, man. So right now, the topic of conversation is Lane Kiffin, y'all. I'm excited about the hire. Okay, all right. So, Real Young Citrus, I'm going to read your comment for those of y'all that are watching on the playback. Real Young Citrus said, I love it, but I'll admit I'm always a bit hesitant till the coach proves they can win a national championship. Yeah, I totally respect that, you know. I think Lane was the right hire. But the other fans that I talked to felt, well, at least one, felt that Lane was the right hire as far as who was out there. The only other person that I think would have made sense was Kurt Signetti. If we could have pulled him away, but we weren't pulling him away from Indiana. But I'll never find this out. I probably never will know. But I would love to know, was he a potential candidate? Was Kurt Signetti a potential candidate to come to LSU? What's up, Abby? It looks like Kurt Signetti, though, is happy in Indiana. And I don't see him leaving there. Well, you right about that, Real Young Citrus. You really know your stuff. I'm going to read your comment. It says, but then again, Saban hadn't proven himself at Michigan State, and he went to LSU, and technically he won 2 natties. Because in 2007, that one was won with his recruits. Very, very true. You got some good comments today, Real Young Citrus. Okay, Kelly can see forts for us. I don't know. Abby stayed up late. Hey, y'all keep hitting the thumbs up. That's the more people we can get in here. Maybe we're going to get 100 people in here. I don't know. That'd be fun. I promise I'll read all the comments, even if we get a lot of people. I ain't gonna let y'all down. I promise y'all that. Good morning, Forts. There's Forts. There's Fortsy. Good morning. Forts, you up early today? 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning and Forts is up. I know Forts likes to have fun, so more than likely Forts was up late last night. But tonight today he's enjoying his day early in the morning, gonna get the most out of his day. The Fortmeister, the Fortman, Fortarama, Fortarooney, Forts. Fortman. Good old Fortman. Good old Fortsy. My boy Fortsy gonna sing for Fort. He loves to come into the stream, if you know what I mean. Me and Fortsy, we're going to dream. Good old Fortsy. Good old Fortsy. Where you at, Fortsy, 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 Fortsy? Hey, Fort, 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 Fort. Forts, you the man, Mr. Forts. How you like that song? I'll bet if that gets in a short. Okay, we got some people saying all kind of stuff. Oh, somebody said something bad about LSU? Why would y'all say that? I mean, don't get me wrong. We didn't do good this season, but I really don't think LSU sucks. LSU doesn't suck, I promise you. We just had a bad season. We haven't played to our level since we won that championship. You agree with that, Real Young Citrus? We hadn't played the way we should have since 2019. What you think about what I just said, Real Young Citrus? You agree with me? Since we went undefeated? Hey, guess who was over there last night? Real Young Citrus. I went to the gymnastics event. Patrick. Oh, you gonna make me pull against Miami, Patrick? You're not gonna make me pull for Ole Miss by saying that. That's not very nice. You better watch out for Ole Miss, Patrick. Ole Miss plays in the SEC. Good old Fortsy. Good old Fortsy. Fortsy, 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 Fortsy. Yeah, I went to Alex Box. It's right down the road. I went over there and, you know. The Fort Man, Fort Meister. He knows how to fart all day. Okay, Abby. Good old Fart Man. He's the Fart Man. He's gonna fart. He's gonna fart, fart, fart. SmackDown was good last night. It was. Who wrestled? I was at the gymnastics event. I didn't see it. Matt Cardona, never heard of him. Patrick Hutman. You don't really believe the Cowboys are better than LSU, huh? Come on, man. Hey, Patrick. When's the last time the Cowboys made the playoffs? If you want to talk NFL. When's the last time y'all made the play? Have y'all ever made the playoffs? I don't know. I know y'all won Super Bowls. They were saying, it used to be Zach Ryder. They were saying the Cowboys, the last time they won a championship, the price of gas was 25 cents a gallon. Is that true? Crisco is gone to fart, forgotten he farts for us when he does. Yeah, they were saying they had sent some cameras over there, I don't know, to Dallas to look at the Super Bowl trophies the Cowboys had won. But they're so old, they're rusted out. They're so old, all those old trophies. Yeah, they hadn't won anything since the 90s. I mean, seriously, in the 90s, I was a young fella. That's how long ago that's been. I bet y'all are laughing, huh? But it's true. The poor Cowboys hadn't won anything since the 90s. They don't have any mystique right now. They're pretty much just average. Oh, yeah. We know Forts. We go way back in the day. Everybody knows us, Forts. Miami hasn't won anything in 24 years. I gotta admit, they're playing some great defense, though. And that is going to be a great game. That is going to be an interesting game. We're going to see who Indiana... Citrus, what you think about Indiana and Oregon? Where do you put the point spread on that? Because I got Indiana I think Indiana's going to blow them out, too. I think Indiana by 10. Easily by 10. I don't want to say more than that, because if you can beat a team by a touchdown and a field goal, that's a lot in sports. That's pretty... If you beat a team by 10 points, that's pretty much... that's a win. Over under 45. Good old fart man. Cali fart man. I always have farts for you. Drops of smoking green cotton on your feet. Here's one special delivery. You smell that? That's the power of fart man. Working its magic grin proudly. Yeah. Over under 45. I got a shirt, a free shirt at the gymnastics event. I got my hustle, loyalty, and respect on. Hey, thank you, Cameron. I try, man. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. But I certainly appreciate the kind words, you know. I'm trying, bro. I've been trying for almost 8 years, so I'm going to keep trying. I have no plans to stop. What is your, like, favorite video, Cameron, that I made? Like, what's your favorite video that you've seen? That way I kind of get some feedback. I'd like to get a little feedback to know what you like. Like, is it reviews, or is it LSU, or is it just sports in general? Or I do videos on everything. Could even be an Indiana video. I don't know. Na 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 na. I know we all up early today though. What's up, Terrell? Good old Fortsy. Good old Fortsy. Yeah, we showed up early today, y'all, on a Saturday. Oh, that's cool. At least you're honest, Cameron. I have about 7,300 videos, though. At least you're honest. You never start watching one. But hey, I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to watch. Especially if you love sports, or especially if by chance you're an LSU fan. I got a lot of stuff for you. Or Indiana. Good old Fortsy. Good old Fortsy. You know he's my boy, he's my boy, he's my boy. Good old Fortsy. You the man, Farts. You the man, Farts. Fartsy, 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 fartsy. What say, Farts? Yep, we have a funny friend bond. Well, Cameron, I'm gonna tell you where I was yesterday. I was at the LSU gymnastics event, and I made 2 videos yesterday over there. And one of my videos was I went to the baseball field, to Alex Box Stadium, and I made a video. And my other video was at TJ Ribs, and I was in Lane Kiffin's future parking spot. They don't actually have his sign up yet. You know where they have the coaches shows on Thursday nights from TJ Ribs off Acadian in Baton Rouge. And I went and I made a park right there. So I was actually in Kim Mulkey's parking spot, and Jay Johnson and Matt McMahon. I walked in all their parking spots, and I walked in Lane Kiffin's parking spot in the video. LSU, LSU. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly, I remember seeing you with that LSU hat. I know you like LSU. I know you didn't go to school there, but I know you're a fan. I have proof of that. I know that you're a fan. I remember seeing you with that purple hat on, though, at that bodybuilding competition. You're welcome, Fartsy. Good old Fartsy. Farts my boy, farts my boy, farts Fartsy. He's gonna fart all day. I'm in a singing mood today. How about that? I'm in a singing mood. What's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? Saints win! Saints win! Now you're talking my language. That black and gold ain't just for show. When the Who Dat Nation rises, the whole league feels it. I can already picture that dome shaking with every touch. Yeah, and by the way, y'all, I keep telling y'all my business cards. They coming in this week. When they come in, I will take the picture, and I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. And I'm gonna give you an opportunity to scan the QR code. You scan it like a picture, and so y'all can check it out. We're gonna test it live. How about that? Who's ready for that? It's looking like Thursday, but it's probably gonna be here before them. They're probably gonna be here. I got 200 cards coming in. I got Kelly laughing. Kelly's giggling behind there. Hey, Kelly. Maybe so, Kelly. Good old Fortsy. He's my boy. You'll see how fast the time flies when we hang out. It's been 20 minutes that we're hanging out already. I got the air condition on and it's January the 3rd. What's up with that? There's no reason I should have the AC on in January, right? What y'all think about that? I can't remember the hat. I must have been drunk. Got any farts? Got any fart for us? You got any gas for us? All right, we got 9 people in here. We're just joking. I wasn't drunk. Oh, no problem, Kelly. I know. Hey, look. You don't even. I know you just kidding. I know. I never seen you drink at all. Maybe I saw you drink a soda, like a Coke or something, but I never seen you drink anything else. And I've been knowing you 25 years. All right. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's go. Get fired up, baby. Let's go. It's 6 o'clock in the morning on 7. We're going to get it going. Let's go. I wish I had my banjo. I might have to keep my banjo. How long have you been knowing Jake? I've been knowing Jacob. Well, I've been on YouTube, I'd say about 5 years. How long, Kelly, how long have you been knowing Jacob? I got a little mint, by the way, y'all. It's a thank you mint from TJ Ribs. Y'all want to see me eat it? Tommy Benson, what's up, brother? I remember you. What's up, Mr. Tommy? Tommy B in the house, everybody. Tommy B, what's up, brother? You got to bring the energy, bro. Hey, we got to bring the energy. I think that's why I didn't have nobody in the live stream. I was still tired. I was trying to find the energy. I got it now. Hey, the sun's starting to come out. Y'all see that? It's very cloudy, though. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Mr. Tommy. Tommy B. Tom Benson. Okay, so you never met Jacob? I never met Jacob either. I never had met Jacob. Jacob's a good dude, though. Real nice guy. As an LSU fan, I'm sure you were happy to see both Alabama. Yes, absolutely. But what's up, Kimberly? But I'm not a big Ole Miss fan, Tommy. So that Ole Miss Georgia game, it would have helped us if Georgia would have won, because supposedly most of our staff is coming from Ole Miss to play for Lane Kiffin. So if Ole Miss would have beat Georgia, and then we had to pay him another $250,000 every game. So Lane, this money, he's getting paid, and then he's getting bonuses for Ole Miss winning. And then Lane Kiffin's worried about buying the grocery bag. Hey, thank you, Kimber. I appreciate that. Then Lane Kiffin's worried about buying some grocery bags, some 20-cent grocery bags. What's up with that? I don't know if y'all saw the video, but he takes the whole basket home with him because he didn't want to buy a grocery bag. The man's making $250,000 a game for Ole Miss winning and not having to do anything. And he's making like $12 million a year, is what I understand. Yeah, I think I remember that, Tommy. I think we had talked about that. Did y'all end up? I don't really follow Penn State. I remember Kajana Carter, and I remember Kerry Collins. But did y'all end up getting y'all new head coach yet? Yeah, I hear you. I think most people was happy to see Alabama lose, except for Alabama fans, obviously. And the only reason I say that is they've had so much success that people just like seeing different things. Hey, thank you, Kimber. Appreciate you. People like seeing change when it comes to that. LSU stinks, bro, somebody said. We stink gumbo and crawfish. That's what we stink. Okay, Matt Campbell. Did he play, was he like a NFL tight end or something? I don't know. I think I remember that name, but I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, Ethan, who you like? We're not gonna get rid of you. You sound like a troll, but you might be a fan of another team. We're gonna see what your team, what we think about your team, Ethan. Who's your favorite team? Hey, y'all, feel free to leave a super chat if y'all want. I promise it'll be put to good use in the community. If y'all can't or y'all don't want, well, okay. Okay, so Ethan, you're an Indiana fan. How long you been an Indiana fan? Don't tell me 15, 20 years. I won't believe you. Tell me 2 years and I'll believe you. Or 1 year. I can't believe that the real young Citrus. I'm on the Indiana bandwagon too. But for somebody to honestly say, look, why does Jacob share me out? Because he's my friend, Kelly. He's my friend. Look, let's be honest. They have 55,000 people that the Indiana Hoosiers Stadium holds. Okay, Tommy. Cool. All right, Ethan, you got to go. Just for saying that, you out of here. You don't play around with that stuff. Boom. Boom! Ethan's gone. What's up, Acraville School? How you doing? Hey, everybody. Y'all subscribe to my friend, Acraville School. She's from the Philippines. Y'all please subscribe to her channel. And she's a great YouTuber. She does live streams. I was actually in her live stream at 3 o'clock this morning. What's up, Akari? I don't even know how to say your name. Akari Velsko. What's up, girl? You doing good? Y'all check out her channel. She does a lot of live streams. And she's from the Philippines. Oh, you're very welcome. I truly consider you a friend. Tommy Benson says the SEC and the Big Ten are the two biggest conferences in all of college football. Yep. I would love to see LSU. I would love to see LSU schedule Indiana. But truth is, we can't compete with Indiana right at this moment. Give us a few years and we'll do it. What's up, Tommy B? I don't know. I just wake up at different times. Missimus says, what is your favorite NFL team? That would be the New Orleans Football Saints. Who that say they're going to beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Yeah, the Saints have won 4 in a row. We found us a quarterback, Tyler Shuck. And if we would have got in the playoffs, we'd have been a dangerous team. What's up, Terry? Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I woke early. I tend to get up early every day, though. I like getting up early. That's what they say, the early bird gets the worm, you know. Apparently, I got the worm today. What's up, Fartsy? Farts, you my boy. Farts is my boy. Whenever Farts is going to start putting up some content, I bet you all his farts, he's probably going to have videos of him farting. It's going to all go viral, y'all. We're going to just say, I remember that dude back when before he was famous. Indiana is in Penn State's conference. Yeah, they are. Hey, Tommy, what's your thoughts on Indiana? I mean, look, y'all. Let's be honest about Indiana. This team has, in 2 years, has come from nowhere. I mean, they've come from nowhere to be the #1 team in the nation. It's just a miraculous story, and I love it. And I hope that they can win the whole thing. Yeah, they are good now, Missimus. I have had a rejuvenation, Visco. You know, it is me. And I appreciate you asking, because, yeah, a lot of my life has been sleeping. And, hey, I do too, Tommy. I like the college game. The older I get, I prefer the college game. Sadly, it's really becoming, though, who has the most money. It's really becoming like that in all aspects of it, of the college sports. We got to put a cap on it there. I don't think that I think loyalty is going right out the window. But yeah, a Chris School, it's me. I promise you, it is me. I agree with you, though, and I have been sleeping in different streams, but I've been rejuvenated, and I am a different man right now than I was last year. Okay, and you subscribe, Miss Mus. I appreciate that. Tommy B says a Penn State fan. I think Indiana is very good. I think they are a real deal. What brand is my LSU hat? I can show it to you. I paid $5 for this hat. You like it? It's a New Era hat. Yeah, it's a mesh back. I got this a few years ago. It's a 49-40 hat. I actually got this. I wear hats too. I wear a lot of hats. I got this is the hat I've been wearing right here. So y'all probably been seeing me with this hat. I think I can turn off my light now. Yeah, well, I'll leave it on a little longer. Yeah, this is my one I've been wearing. I prefer a fitted hat, but I have a lot of LSU hats. I even got the little tiger eye right there. But yeah. Hey, thank you. I know I'm not sleeping all the time. I'm glad you noticed that. You know, my life has changed a lot in the last year of Risco. Do you have a nickname, Akari, that I can call you? Because it's hard for me to say your name. Do you, Akari Vlosco, can you give me a nickname that I may call you? Tommy B says, I prefer fitted hats. Candy says, yes. Y'all keep the comments coming. Y'all keep it going. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I love it, you know. Yeah, and please subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed. Well, that's what this is. This is a, this is a 49-40. But I know what you're talking about with 47. What's up, Susie? My favorite hat that I have right now, I had it on yesterday. I have it in the house. It's it's the LSU official baseball hat, the fitted one. That's probably my favorite hat that I have that I own. Susie, Tommy B, Susie, Tommy B, Tommy Benson, yeah. Hold on. Like and subscribe, everyone. Hey, thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. We got Susie in the house. Carrie, I'm still trying to find out your nickname I can call you. If you want me to call you Carrie, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, Carrie. And then, since we've done... Oh, you have 2 pins? I have about 30 LSU hats. Maybe one day I'll make a video just to show y'all my collection. I think y'all might like seeing that. What's up, Ted? Your nickname is Ginger. Obviously, you have been watching in the... You've been watching. What's up, Melly Goat? I gotta watch some of these names, how I say them. I used to, you know what I had, Tommy, back in the day, in the 90s, they were making like, it was like a wraparound right here on the back. It went on like this part of the hat. And I had a Penn State one like that. It probably rotted out because it was been so long ago. But I did have that years ago. I liked Kajana Carter, that running back y'all had. Okay, Ted, Taz. Let's try to get 20 thumbs ups. We're doing a good job. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this stream. We got 17. But it takes y'all to help me do it. This is all about y'all, and we got to get it going. 3 more thumbs ups. We'll hit 20. Carrie's in the house. Jacob Dean, my boy Jacob Dean. Appreciate y'all. Okay, my 2 Penn State hats are both fancy blue and fitted. One has Nittany Lights and the other has S, stand for state. The S is... So, Tommy, do you go to Penn State football games, I'm guessing? Carrie, you notice I have a different attitude, huh? Normally I would be sleeping in the streams, and now I'm talking like I'm crazy, huh? Yeah, trust me, it's not just on the stream. This is real. Navy blue, not fancy blue. All right, no problem. You know, I want to say something. You know, I want to say something. I always do this. I always have a message in these live streams that the people that actually stay and watch can get a message. You know, in life, there's people that I feel like the negative in life is glorified too much. If you watch the news and people do things that are wrong in this world, it's glorified. It's on the news. I feel that if that's going to happen, if the world is gonna glorify. Hey, thank you, Miss Moss. Yeah, I have about 30. Yeah, that's why I stopped buying. Some of these I've gotten for free. Some of them people have given to me. But I've got a lot of LSU hats. But what I'm saying is, if the world is going to glorify negativity in the world, that same world that we live in needs to glorify positive. The opposite, that is positiveness in the world. So some people feel as though, like, let's just say when I went to the food pantry, some people look at that as, they question, is that just to make yourself look good? Okay. Well, no, it's not. It's really not. It's to inspire others to do the same, really. But I got to thinking, about this. And our world glorifies the negative in this world. And we see these bad people on TV all the time. We see all this stuff. Well, you know what? We need to see more of people volunteering in our community. We need to see things like that. We need to see people volunteering at food pantries. Whether it makes them look good or not, that's not the point. The point is, it needs to be shown that there are people in our world that do live for the right reasons and the correct reason, and that is to make the world a better place. Okay, you've never been to a Penn State game? I would love to go to a Penn State game, Tommy. I love going to college, the college atmosphere. So even though I'm not the biggest Penn State fan, okay, so you 3.5 hours from Penn State. So how did you become a Penn State fan, Tommy? Tell me more. How did you become a Penn State fan? And Kelly says, absolutely to what I'm saying. But I think what I'm saying is absolutely true, that we need to glorify, thank you, Jacob, we need to glorify people doing good things in our community. We need to have pictures. We need to see when somebody does something good, because like I said, on the opposite side of the fence, how many times you see all these bad people on TV, on the news, getting glorified for things that are not right, things that they should not be doing. So the people that stand up and do the right things in our society, we need to glorify them. That's what we need. That's what we should be glorifying in our world. I'm a Saints fan. Yeah, you have a lot of Phillies hats. Who's your favorite all-time, like Tommy Benson? Tell me some more. Who's your favorite all-time professional sports athletes? Like Lenny Dykstra, John Crook, those sort of people. Or who's your favorite Eagles player? It's quite... Well, you know what, Kerry, you know, it was time. I've joined many clubs now. I'm volunteering in my community. Yeah, my quiet is gone, y'all. My days of sitting back. Hold on, let me read this. Well, that's cool, Tommy. That's really cool. I'm glad you're here, by the way. I'm glad y'all all here, by the way. But my days of sitting back, sitting on my hands in the stadium and just allowing things to happen are done. Those days are over with. I am 47 years old, and I refuse to sit back and allow the things, teams, places, and people that I love in my life to just fall by the wayside. I refuse it. I will not allow it to happen. With every breath in my body, as long as I'm embraced in these situations, I will give everything I have to see my teams win championships, to see my people that mean something to me be successful in the world and live up to their potential. I will promote the places that mean something to me, the restaurants that I enjoy. I think y'all understand what I'm saying. All right. Jimmy J. Rollins. Tommy B., I got a question for you. So I'm 47. You gotta, for him to be, for you to be a fan of some of these guys, you gotta be close to my age. You don't have to tell me, but like, how old are you? You gotta be close to my age, if not a little bit older, because I know Jimmy J. Rollins was probably like an older player. Yes, so baby, go Tigers. I am from Louisiana, and I have a lot of LSU content on my channel. Welcome in, Soul. Go Tigers. Are you a LSU fan? A Saints fan? Baton Rouge. Yeah, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Jimmy Rollins is my favorite all-time player. Okay, you're 31? Okay. That's cool. I remember being that. Yeah. Some people don't like to do that, Tommy. I've had people tell me, I don't need to, you don't need to know all that. Okay, go Saints. Who that? Who that say gonna beat them Saints? The only reason I ask that, Tommy, is when I ask people their age, it helps me to relate to things that might pertain to that age group. Like I'm like 17, I'm 16 years older than you. So I remember watching Randall Cunningham, Keith Byers, Reggie White. You know, I know a lot of football and sports. I can talk some football. College football is your favorite sport? Haynesville? I've heard of that, Soul Baby. Okay, Forts. You're doing a good job. We appreciate you. Sneak in your comments, y'all. This is an open conversation where we just make good friends. There's no agenda. The only agenda is to have a good time and be entertained. So y'all sneak in y'all comments. Oh, that's where you from? Are you a big Saints fan and like Louisiana sport team fan, Soul Baby? Yeah, Cam Jackson. I think so. Okay. You see, Tommy B., I got to tell you, I don't really follow Major League Baseball too much. But I do know like Lenny Dykstra and some of these players. Cam Jackson, he played for the Panthers. I'm trying to remember, what position did he play, Soul? Glad to have you in here, by the way. I don't remember what position he played. I'm gonna have to send a text in a little while, by the way. Let me Major. Okay, you like the Patriots? The Patriots are doing pretty good this year, y'all. Okay, Jimmy Rollins played shortstop. I don't know. It sounds familiar, Soul. It sounds familiar. You know him? You know this guy? I know Jason Kels. That was Travis Kelce's brother. Yeah, I know Jason Kels pretty good. Oh, cool. Y'all went to Haynesville Elementary? That's cool. Yeah, it's cool to know somebody like that plays. It gives you a reason to pull for him. Let me send a text message. It might spin. Just give me 1 second. What's up, Dylan? Give me 1 second, yo. Send that text. I gotta wait till that. Then I'm gonna have to check it. All right. Events hand. Derrick Henry is your cousin. Cool. Man, that's a horse right there, bro. Derrick Henry. That dude's a horse. That's a big dude. Hold on, let me check. I just got a message. Hold on. I don't have to go anywhere. Okay, so Soul, have you had him like sign a football or something for you? I know he plays for the Ravens, so that's a good little ways from us. So I'm pretty sure you probably don't see him during football season. But that's pretty cool. I know Derrick Henry. He played for the Titans, and then now he plays for the Ravens. And Tommy B says Jimmy Rollins played for the Phillies and played for Jason Kels. Hey, Tommy B. Oh, you drive trucks? All right, that's cool. You go cross country, Soul? You go cross country driving trucks? Okay, Tommy. Okay. I started off on YouTube doing fan packs. What's up, Carl? You give me some, Carl. I'm the one that needs it. I'm sitting in my car. Okay, so hold on. So Tommy, I started doing fan packs when I started this. So the Phillies, the Eagles, have you ever tried to contact your favorite sports teams to see if they would send you any free stuff? Let me let you okay, Soul Baby's in Las Vegas. Man, you must enjoy that though, meeting all kind of new people and stuff, huh, Soul? You enjoy that? I think I would. Heading to Jackson. Yeah, I think I would enjoy that type of work. Only thing is you're away from everybody for a lot. But okay, so yeah, Tommy, have you ever tried to contact your favorite sports teams? And this goes for any of y'all that are big sports fans. I always get to this when I meet y'all. Okay, Tommy, when we get off of here, I want you to look up fan packs. In fact, if you want, you can type in Crisco's Countrylife, my channel, and type in fan packs. And I should have some that come up. Okay, you should be able to see stuff that comes up. But it's called fan packs. There is a community of people that make videos doing this. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of tips about it if you decide to start doing it. You can contact businesses. I might have a hat in here. Oh, it's in the house. You can contact businesses, restaurants. You can contact Penn State even. You can contact colleges. Okay. You can contact colleges, restaurants. I've gotten free food coupons. I've gotten t-shirts and hats. As far as your teams go, okay, Soul, that sounds good. So you can contact your team. I have gotten stuff from the Phillies. I got a fathead sheet from them. I've also gotten, and this has been a few years ago, so I don't know what I don't know what you would get right now, but I've gotten different things from them. You can do this with any sports team, your favorite teams. But what you do is you go to the page, and then you find where it says contact us, and there'll be an email that you can find, and you tell them your name. What's up, Joseph? You ready to head out of here, Joseph? Hold on one second. I'm kind of caught right now. There you go. Thank you, Big Joe. I was debating whether to time him out, but yeah, you did the right thing. Okay, so you look for the contact us, all those teams. I'll tell you what I got. The Phillies, I got a fathead printout sheet with some players. I got a little bag from them. The Eagles, all I got from the Eagles, I've seen people get oven mitts. Penn State football, I don't think I ever tried to contact them, but you look for marketing. Tell them you're a huge fan. Give them a good story, and give them your you got to give them your address so they'll know where to ship it to. But sometimes they'll send you something, especially if you have a real good story. The Flyers sent me a team photo. A lot of teams will. The sheet I had I think Aaron Nola, who played for LSU. And this was some years ago. So you can look up. I actually have a little library thing that has fan packs. If you look on my channel, I haven't updated it in a while, but that's how I started doing this. So try, and then let me know what you get. I'm interested to see what you get. If you get anything, Bucks, Steelers, baseball, Yankees. I've gotten a team book from the Warriors. The Yankees have sent me hats. The Steelers, I've gotten bobbleheads. South Carolina, I've never tried. But yeah, you should be able to get at least a little something from the Phillies. And the Eagles, all I got was like all I got was from the Eagles a folder. It was like a little folder. I got 2 of them actually. But what you got to do, Tommy, when you look at it, it's not just me. There's people that do it, but it'll give you some ideas. You passing through Baton Rouge? Hey, tell everybody I said hi. So say to Crisco, because I was there yesterday for the gymnastics event. Tell them the Crisco man said hi. All right, I think Tommy B is going to check out the fan packs. Yeah, Tommy. Okay, cool. Cool, I'll accept it. I'll accept your friend request, Tommy B. Hold on, let me go check it out. Cool, we're friends now. I just accepted. Yeah, man. If you have any questions, just ask me. Yeah. You going to get Facebook? Okay. I would try to get booked out there in Baton Rouge, but I'm afraid to do a show in Baton Rouge because of the music I do. Okay. But yeah, Tommy, I'll maybe share some of my old fan pack videos for you on there so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much what I started doing YouTube with, and it kind of just gravitated after almost 8 years to what it is now. And now I consider myself to be a Cajun vlogger. So, but yeah, I'm glad we Facebook friends. I put more behind the scenes stuff on my Facebook page. I don't have a members thing, I don't have any members thing here on the channel. I like everything to be free, but sometimes we get some super chats, and we definitely gonna use them. The next thing I want to do is I want to buy a mic, like a handheld mic for my channel, and that way when I do interviews, I started a a Facebook group to help my high school team try to get back. Oh no, Big Joe, I won't do it, and it's because of the great people I have, like you, Big Joe. I would never do anything to make it nothing but free for you, you know. I would never do that to you, Joe. You're my boy. What's up, Joseph? It's 7:10. I gotta go in about 10 minutes. What's up, Tommy B? Tommy B says hi. Joseph, what's up, man? Joseph said, bruh, you look familiar, Joseph. I think we just timed you out. What's going on, Joseph? We're going to give you another chance. Tommy B says it's 8:10 in Pennsylvania. It's 7:10 in Louisiana. All right, Joseph, we're giving you another chance. Be nice. Okay, Miss. You got to be 18 to be in here, okay? All right, Joseph. Be nice, okay? Let's everybody try to get along, y'all. There's a reason we all in this room, and all I want to do is create a good atmosphere, you know? Why would anybody want to be mean to one another? What kind of world we live in that some people would be ugly like that? All right, Joseph, I'm timing you out. Joseph, I'm about to time you out. You ready for me to time you out, Joseph? 8:10 in New England. You got to be 18 to be in here. If you're not 18, you got to leave. Oh, well, happy birthday, Soul. Happy birthday, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up. We won away from 20. What's up, Sunshine? Sunshine, how you doing today? Man, you always grinding. I always see you live streaming. Sunshine. You always grinding. I'm fixing to end the stream anyway, Joseph. Favorite band, what's up, Sal, is Leonard Skinner. Leonard Skinner. Yeah, I'm fixing to go in about 9 minutes. My little beard that's growing back is kind of itchy. Yeah, I love me some Leonard Skinner. But my favorite singer of all time, Hank Williams Jr. It's actually one of my goals to meet Hank Williams Jr. this year. I think there's a chance that it happens. Favorite older days song. What's up, Love Morning Guys? I like anything by Hank Williams Jr. Family Tradition and A Country Boy Can Survive. That's my favorite old school songs. But I like new country too. You know, I'm not gonna hate on anything. They trying to do their thing. You know, new country. A lot of people don't like new country, but new country has to appeal to a new generation. Good boy. What good boy? What you talking about, Joseph? Yeah, I know, Sunshine. Oh, you like the Rolling Stones? Yeah, Mick Jagger, huh? I think that's who Mick Jagger played with. Yeah, I'm a big Leonard Skinner. Hey, Tommy, if you ever down south in Mississippi, Gillsburg, Mississippi, they got where the Leonard Skinner plane went down on October the 20th, 1977, where the Leonard Skinner plane went down, kind of in that field right there off the road. They got a big old monument. I did a video on it. I'm going to have to share it for you to see. Yep, that's true, Big Joe. Big Joe stating facts. Big Joe. Big Bad Joe. Big Joe. Big Bad Joe. All right, now, Joseph. Joseph, I'm about to time you out. Say something good, man. You want to buy a fanny pack? Lane Kiffin shadow boxing right now. Okay, so you like Rolling Stones. I've only been to 2 concerts in my whole life. And one was Hank Williams Jr. and Leonard Skinner. And I actually have YouTube videos on it if y'all want to search it. The other one was Toby Keith and Rascal Flatts. Now the Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr. concert, I sat all the way at the top. You couldn't go any higher. And the Toby Keith, he passed away, by the way. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. And you know, I sat on the floor level for that one. So, you know. Yeah, we're not playing around. All right, 5 more minutes on the stream. I gotta go. You know, I got some things I gotta do today, but there's a good chance I'll be back. I gotta get my earpods. Let me see what my earpods are charged at. I don't know. I have to check into that, Sunshine. I don't know too much about that. I know, like, for me, when I post a short, I have one or two that has over 100,000 views. But most of my little shorts I do, a short is 3 minutes and under. So most of mine, they'll get 1,000 views, and then they'll just go to kaput, really. I had one with 2,200 views the other day. But YouTube shorts are a great way to draw people in, as well as live streams. All right, Joseph, I'm fixing to time you out. What up? What's up? Whatever happened? No, I think ASMR is just people that's just trying to get views and stuff. Yeah, I think you did right, Big Joe. He just kept on and on. It was like a little fly that kept buzzing around our ears. He was trying to get banned. ASMR, I'm not sure what it means, but it is something that people do to get views. Like, they'll make noises and stuff. All right, 4 minutes. Y'all hit the thumbs up if y'all haven't. With 23 thumbs ups, that's pretty good. I can turn off the light now. And I can turn off... Well, I'm going to leave it charged. These are my earpods. I got 96%. I love my earpods. If y'all don't have earpods, man, I love mine. They are silver and purple, like for LSU, you know. Got them for Christmas. I sure did, Sunshine. Hold on. Give me a second. Got a text coming through. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off of here in like 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, Jacob sure certainly does, Ellie. Jacob is a great man. You know that? Jacob is a great man. What I'm doing on the stream, just chatting with people. Just chatting with people, you know. Just having a good morning. I'm fixing to end the stream, though, whatever happened. Hey, well, I try to be, Jacob, you know. I really make an attempt to be, and I really hope that what I do somehow inspires a couple of people in this world. I think we can all do better. I think we should all try to reach our maximum potential in life, you know. I think we should all have that goal to reach our maximum potential. And doing the same old stuff gets old. So that's why we got to try new things, have a new purpose, try to do our best we can every day. What's up, Sunshine? Try to do the best we can every day in this world to make the world a better place. Even when we got people working against us. Not everybody's going to believe in us. That's okay. But action speaks louder than words. Never forget that. We show somebody. We got to set examples every day. Every day, every day, every day. See people right now, they would rather retire than getting it going. I'm at the point where I got about 18 to 20 years till I can retire, which is going to go quickly. But I'm not ready to retire because I'm just getting started in this world, bro. This attitude that has come into my life, this new rejuvenation, I'm just getting started. So I tell people you got two options. You can either jump on the Crisco train, you can stay off. It's up to you. Thank you, Sunshine. I'm actually fixing to get out of here, though, but I appreciate it. I can stay another few minutes. I still got my drink, my toxic waste drink. What y'all doing today, man? Hey, I appreciate you, Forcy. What's everybody doing today? What's y'all plans for the day? You know, Nick, the famous head coach, Nick Saban, would say, you know, some people say, how's your day going? But he says, what have you done to make the world a better place today? What's up, Vanabelle? We got us a troll. Hey, we hooked us a troll, y'all. I think we might have hooked. That's how we're gonna do it. We hooked us a troll. We got us a troll. Bring a troll in the boat, baby. We got us a troll. What's up, Vanabelle? You hear the troll? Okay, Big Joe handled that. Thank you, Big Joe. That's how we gonna start handling the trolls, like we're reeling in a big old catfish. That way I can practice my fishing too. See how reeling them trolls? It's like we're reeling them in. When we fish for catfish, we don't use a carp, which means the little red bobber thing. It's not on the line. We just throw a piece of liver or a worm, usually a piece of liver or something. Yeah, you did good, Big Joe. You did good. You did good. You did good, my brother. I trust you, Big Joe. You are the enforcer. How can I not trust a man that's 7 foot, 400 pounds? I better trust you, Big Joe. But yeah, when we fish the bottom, which means we don't use a carp or a bobber. We just put the liver on there or whatever we fishing with. If you want to use worms, I like using liver. And when we throw our line, we let it go all the way on the bottom. Let it sit. When that big troll, that big catfish comes after that line, it's going to take it and it's going to run away with that line. Like you're going to see, like say this is the line right here. All right, I'm going to use my arm. Say this is the line. It goes like this. And you hook it, boy. You hook that big troll. All right, Terrence, the racer. I thought your name was Terrence. All right. 3 more minutes. Y'all still have time to get y'all thumbs up in and y'all subscribes and y'all comments. It's all free. We don't charge. All right, YT chat. All right. A post, huh? I got a post. Yeah. Okay. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yep, I didn't do nothing wrong, so I ain't worried about it. A troll. We got us a big fish on the other end of the line, Sunshine. Hey, feel free to use that analogy if you want to. I'm not helping nobody. Yeah, those of y'all that want to use the fishing reference, feel free to use it. It's kind of like catching catfish, you know. We gonna fish for trolls. Hey, we might do a stream just fishing for trolls. It's kind of fun to catch trolls. You just time them out and get rid of them. You know, trolls kind of just get in the way, but still good. They leave comments. Believe it or not, that helps me. That's why I try not to be too into trolls. Because it really wasn't that long ago that we didn't have no trolls. We didn't have nobody in here. Still, sometimes we struggle to get folks in here. Yeah, I'm in Baton Rouge. What's up, Mr. Roberts? How you doing, buddy? Deron Roberts. You a LSU fan? I got my LSU hats. I was actually there yesterday, bro. Go Tigers. Yeah. All right, I'm fixing to get off of here. I got to run, y'all. I got to run. Well, thank you, brother. I hope, Deron, I hope you subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button and thumbs up. Appreciate all of y'all. We had a good stream, but I'm fixing to head on out. Sounded familiar? Yeah, I'm fixing to head on out. So 1 minute, and I truly hope that all of y'all have a good day. Yeah, you're right, Forts. I never will forget you. I'm honored that you're here, actually, Forts. I'm honored to have you here. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Keep it real, and go Tigers. Later, y'all.